and caste, not the politics. It's very important lesson. Very, very, very important lesson. Children must have the awareness. So, is this lesson is there for? Is this lesson is there for the syllabus? Check it out once. We have sent the syllabus. 30% syllabus is removed. Is there?
Is there, sir?
It is there for the exam.
Yes, sir, it is there, sir.
Sir, for board exams, not there, sir.
For board exams, I'm asking for the board exams.
For board exams, it is not this.
Not there, sir, for board exam.
Okay, which lessons are there for the board exam?
Sir,
Sir,
power sharing,
outcome-
federalism, political parties, and outcomes of democracy. Sir.
I did not get you. Outcomes of
Sir, power sharing,
political
federalism,
parties is
Political
political
parties.
parties are there. Political parties
sir.
are there, right? Political parties,
sir.
power sharing, and
federalism, and outcomes of democracy.
federalism and outcomes of democracy. Okay. Are you getting my point? And here, with the board examination, we will be having the descriptive method. So the descriptive method, which are the question answers are very important. We'll discuss on those concepts, few question answers. Identify and shade 3 federal countries other than India on a blank out political map of the India. So see, I request everyone to please on your videos. I request everyone to please on your videos. Pakistan, South Africa, Australia. Now point out one feature in the practice of federalism. Point out one feature in the practice of federalism. Accommodation in the Belgium, in the power sharing, we have spoken, we have taken the stories of the Sri Lanka and the Belgium, the things which had taken place in the Sri Lanka and the Belgium, the majoritarianism which was dominated in the Sri Lanka, right? But I think you do remember the story of the Sri Lanka. If you remember the story of the Sri Lanka, the Sinhalese dominated the Tamilians and it caused for the civil war, right? And Sinhalese become the official language and Buddhism become the official religion of the Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka promoted the state religion as a Buddhism, state language as official language as Sinhalese. They neglected. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Say or no, man. Say yes,
Yes, sir.
or no,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
You can
Yes,
respond,
Yes,
man.
sir.
What is this bullshit? I told you to please on your video Ragi, Devi, Ramavatar, Bangad, and please do cooperate with the teachers who are working. And if you are not cooperating, then up to your wish. I leave to your culture and your sanskar. Videos every day we are asking. So by putting your video on where you people are going, I don't know. Now coming to the point here, we have discuss the story of the Belgium and the Sri Lanka. Ragi Devi Harshit Reddy, could you please tell me that what were the 4 major accommodations which were given by the Belgian government to the Belgian people? Could you remember?
Yes, sir.
There was a problem in the Belgium. I'll give a shortcut thing to you. There was a problem in the Belgium. Problem is that, see, majority dominated on the minority. Majority dominated on the minority. Then what had happened in the Belgium, that the government have amended its constitution nearly 4 times. If I'm not wrong, nearly 4 times the government had amended the constitution, right? And it accommodated few things. What were those 4 things? Could you please?
Sir, it gave equal power to the both the communities in the capital and the entire state, and
What is the capital of the Belgium, Ragidevi Harshit Reddy?
sir, Brussels.
Very good, very good. Yeah.
And
Come
no
on.
sing and any person could not rule the country unilaterally. That means no one has the power. Only one, no one can take a single decision to rule the country or make decisions. Both the communities have equal right.
No, you are
And-
creating the story. Ragi Devi Harshit Reddy, you are not coming to the point. You are creating stories. One point, the first point was good. The second point, see, I want direct answer. CBSE will not ask your stories. Keep in the mind. Direct answer. Direct answer. If you don't know, take it out the textbook. Take it out the textbook now. Take it out immediately. Everyone, take it out the textbook. Read the 4 accommodations. Yes. Please take it out the textbook and read out the 4 points. 4 points, 4 accommodations. Make it fast. Ragidevi Harshit Reddy,
Sir,
are you getting my voice?
yes, sir.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
So will you please tell me that?
Sir,
Make it fast. You are wasting the time.
the
Kritik
accommodation-
Tejas, you can do. Kritik Tejas. Yes, raise it down. Kritik Tejas, make it fast.
Can I say, sir?
Yeah, you can.
Sir, in the Belgium, government was divided among the equal people, such as Dutch people and Dutch-speaking people and French-speaking people. Same number of ministers were given, and same power were distributed among the 2 languages, and there is no one who could rule unilaterally. And same power of the second point is same power of the central government is given to the state governments in the French-speaking area and Dutch-speaking area. And the capital Brussels has a separate government which has equal
So
powers.
who is in majority? Dutch-speaking people or French-speaking people? Who
Sir,
is
Dutch
in
is
majority?
59%. Sir, Dutch is the majority, sir, 59%.
Okay. And what is the number of the French speaking people?
Sir, 40.
Okay, then rest of the 1%.
German speaking people, sir.
Okay, so what could you understand? There was a majority, say, and the story is different coming to the Brussels, right?
Yes, sir. 79%. 79% of French, sir.
79 to 80% people are French-speaking people in the Brussels, right? And the rest of the people who are like Dutch-speaking people and the German-speaking people. Here is a problem. See, for every problem there will be the solution. The solution was very simple. If you cooperate with us in the countryside, then we will help you in the Brussels. It was the French people's ultimatum to the Dutch-speaking people. If you are cooperating with us in this particular region, which region? The countryside, then we'll cooperate you in the Brussels, right? So because of these many hectics, the government had amended the constitution 4 times. How many times? 4 times the constitution was amended. Got it? So here in this 4 times constitution, why the amendment was required? See, laws must be updated according to the time. Time to time, laws must be updated. Otherwise, the laws will not helpful to the people's development. Got my point here? So here, the representatives from the different states, sorry, different language speaking people will be equal in the number. Different language speaking people, they'll be having the equal in the number in the ministries. This is what the one solution, right? It means what we can say is that sub community. This is what the agreement between the Dutch speaking people and the French speaking people. They gave the equal importance to all. But unlike the Brussels in the Sri Lanka, they gave the importance only to the Sinhalese speaking people. They did not amend the constitution. They went as it was, and they had faced the problems, and it gave the birth for the whom? It gave the birth for whom?
Prabhakaran. LTT.
LTTE, Liberation of Tamil Tiger Elam. It gave the birth to Liberation of Tamil Tiger Elam. Are you getting my point? Say yes or no, man. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Prabhakaran was the leader, and it was created a huge issue, and it was caused for the civil war. And Prabhakaran was killed, and his 11 years old son was also killed. So what we can understand by these 2 stories of Belgium and the Sri Lanka, right? If there is a majoritarian dominating, when the constitution or when the rules are not changing, it can create the problems. Is it clear? I hope you understood in a better way. Got it? So federation. Extremely sorry, 1 second, just 1 minute. చెప్పానా చెప్పు వెరీ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ అన్న నేను నీకు ఒక హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ చాలా అర్జెంట్ అయితే ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు ఓకే నేను ఈ విషయాలు నేను నీతోటి మాట్లాడతా క్లియర్లీ వీ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఇస్ అ మెజారిటేరియన్ ఇఫ్ ద రైట్స్ వర్ సేమ్ what we can say is that I'm not getting the exact word, that if the arbitrary laws, if the arbitrary means very cruel laws which are not helping to the people, right, which are helping only to one particular community, then there is a chance to get the revolution. So this can be solved by what? Federalism, federation, sharing of the power. Sharing the power. Already the power is shared, how it is shared in the Sri Lanka and in the Belgium stories we have noticed. So what I mean to say that only the sharing of the power to people to whom required, then it solves the problem. Got it? So here, what is federation? What is federalism? See, two types of federations are there. Coming together federation and holding together federation. Coming together federation, the best example is the United States of America. Always we use that. The story of the United States of America, 1774, achieved the independence 1776, right? So 13 colonies were there under the control of the France. Under the British, 13 colonies were there, and France helped the America to achieve the independence. And France borrowed the 1 billion livre. 1 billion livre. Livre was the currency of the France, and in 1794 it was abolished and it was removed and it was banned in the France. Livre is the currency of France, right? Louis XVI he borrowed 1 billion livre to help the America. So there is a question why he wanted to help the America. Why he wanted to help the America? Because the both the nations, France and this Britain, both were common enemies. France and Britain both were common enemies, and these both the common enemies were imperialistic nations. What is mean by imperialism? Again, the question rises. What is mean by imperialism? Imperialism in the sense that occupying the other areas to strengthen their army, to strengthen their wealth, to strengthen their particular region, right? So this is what in the part of the imperialism. Both the nations were imperialistic nations, right? Then France helped the America to get the independence from the Britain, and finally it achieved the independence from the Britain. 13 colonies were they achieved the independence, and later on these 13 colonies merged with the colonies to 15 states. From that time onwards, the America started calling itself as a United States of America. These states they have come. These states they have come with their wish, not with the force, right? And they have merged with America, and those are called United States of America. And in this, state and center will be having the equal power. State and center will be having the equal power. I think you are getting my point. And this is what called coming together federation. Coming together federation. Holding together federation, for example, this this is my, I'm holding it. I'm holding it. It means to hold it, some power or some force is required. Got it clearly? Holding it. So here federations, in this federation, holding together federation, India is the best example, and some of the other nations also are there. Even Pakistan also holding together federation. England also holding the federation. So what we can understand this holding with holding federation nations. Okay, holding federations in the sense, for example, I'll give the example of Jammu and Kashmir. If you take the rulers of the Jammu and Kashmir, not good. Peoples were Muslims, almost all, and wanted to merge with the Pakistan. Actually, coming to the history, if you go deep into the history, the ancient history, India was even in the Afghanistan. If you go Hindu Kush mountains, up to the Hindu Kush mountains, India was there. It was spreaded. The problem, what was the problem here? The problem was very clearly this: when the Muslims people invaded the India, right? They started construction of these masjid, mosques and everything, and they destroyed the culture. They tried to destroy the culture. Even they constructed the mosques, and they converted the people. See what they have did. They targeted especially on the Rajputas women and the Brahmins women and the Kshatriyas women and all this, right? When they came to the India, what did they do? That they have taken all the women's and they gifted to their army. They gifted to their army to have it, to enjoy it. Got it clearly? And in this way, what happened? That their population had increased. Finally, in the 1947, what had happened that the India's population, India was divided on the name of the religion, India and the Pakistan. Got it? So the people who are living in the Pakistan, those were their ancestors were Indians only. Their ancestors were Indians only. Keep in mind, particular point you need to keep in mind. Got it clearly? But they want more and more particular region. For example, they want Kashmir, right? At that time, what the Indian government had did it that we are not going to give the Kashmir to you people. You know the Kashmir story, and so in YouTube's, if you go, in different stories are available on the Kashmir. Different stories. One person will give his own particular view. Another person will give his own particular view. So likewise, different stories are available in the YouTube. Got it? What I wanted to tell you that this Pakistan tried to occupy the Jammu and Kashmir. The Jammu and Kashmir's ruler was Hindu. Fine, people were Muslim. And Muslim wanted to, most of the Muslims, they wanted to merge with the Pakistan. Got it clearly? Then the Indian government applied the force to hold it and to merge the Kashmir with the India. And this is the particular process. This is what called, what is this? This is what called holding together federation. Holding together federation. I hope you understood very clearly. Got it? Are you getting? Say yes or no, man. Say yes or no. Are you getting the point? You understood the difference between the holding together federation and coming together federation. Is it clear to all? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can see here feature in, so point out one feature in the practice of federalism in India that is similar to, and one feature that is different from that of Belgium. In Belgium, what type of federation is there? In India, what type of federation is there? Feature in the practice of federalism in India that is similar to that of the Belgium. The central government has to share its power with the regional or state governments. Are we sharing the power? But central is more powerful than the state in India. Got it? So features in the practice of federalism in India that is different from that Belgium. Unlike India, Belgium community government in addition to the central and the state government. Belgium has three governments. What are those? Central, state, and the community government. Central, state, and the community government. India has only two levels of federation: central and state. So the third type of third power sharing, you can say, that local bodies like municipalities and panchayat raj system. In the panchayat raj systems, these Jilla Parishads, these all, this what we say is that, Mandal Parishad and village level, these all will come in the panchayat raj. Coming to the municipalities, and again, in the local bodies only, there are two parts are there. I hope you understood that particular point. Now coming to that, what is the difference? India is having two levels of sharing of the power. That is what we are where we are sharing state and central and state. Did you get it? What is mean by federalism? What is mean by federation? Are you getting the point? Did you get it? Say yes or no. Say yes or no. If it is no, I'll explain you. If it is, then move forward. Okay. So in the Belgium, community government is there. Community government means, what is mean by community government? Pamela Saikiran Reddy.
Sir.
Pamela Saikiran Reddy. What is mean by community government?
Sir, don't know, sir.
Community government, religious government, religion, for particularly to the religion, they have the government. Okay. It take care only about the religious matter. For example, there Christians are there, or French people, or Jews are there, or Islam are there, or Muslim are there. Sorry, or Hindus are there. Likewise, for example, the French-speaking people are there, Dutch-speaking people are there. Communities. So there is a community government is there. All the community-related matters will be resolved by the community government, not the state and the central government. For example, there is a dispute between the French-speaking people and Dutch-speaking people. Where do they go? They'll go to the community government. If there is a land-related issue, if there is any problem, they'll go to the state government or central government. Right? If the two communities, there is a problem arises in the two communities, then they'll go to the community government. Right? So Belgium is the ultimate model. Belgium is the ultimate model. So keep in the mind, this is what very important. Ultimate model, they'll give the example, best example. Complicated. This is ultimate model, but it is complicated, very complicated. It's not that much easy to understand the Belgium model. Okay, you have to read again and again, then only there is a chance to understand about the Belgium model. Simple thing, very, very simple thing. State government, central government, community level government. They are having state government, central government, community level government. And Brussels is having the separate government again. The Brussels, the capital. Accommodation in the Belgium is very complicated. Very, very complicated. It means it did not give the chance to raise any kind of problem. Okay. One of the safest nation is the Belgium. You can find whether it's a Belgium is the safest nation or not. One of the safest nation. One of the safest nation. I hope you got it. I hope you got it very clear. I think so. What is the main difference between the federal form of government and unitary one? With the government and unitary form of government. Federal form of government and unitary form of government. So federal form of government, there is a sharing of power between the state and the central government. For example, in India, there is union government at the center and the state government at the state level. Unitary form of government, only the unitary, only the single rule. In China, you can take the example, right? So in this form of government, the central government has all the powers and there is no role of the state government. For example, Sri Lanka and Britain. Okay. National government has all the power. The national government has all the powers. State any two differences between the local government before and after the constitutional amendment in 1992. Local government before 1992, local government after 1992. 1992. What happened in the 1992 article? Amendment 72nd and 74th amendment. 72nd amendment which speaks about the local bodies of the Gram Panchayat villages. 74th amendment of the Indian Constitution speaks about the municipalities. So what is here 72nd amendment of the Indian Constitution? It says that, see, it says that what 33% of the reservations for the women, right? Once in every 5 year elections must be conducted. Are you getting the point? This point is very, very important here. Okay, in 1992, government is there, PV Narasimha Rao. In 1992, one more issue had taken place. What is that? It is that Babri Masjid was collapsed, right? Babri case, Babri Masjid is there. Do you know? It was there, not it is there now. Now coming to the point here, local government before 1992, election to the local governments were not held regularly before 1992. Local government did not have any power of resources for their own. Okay, power of resources. It means, for example, to you are a villager, you want to develop your village, you were not having any kind of resources and you did not have any power, right? You need to wait for the funds which have to come from the central government and only the government people will come and they use it to solve the problems. But now after 1992, after the amendment of 72nd and 74th, 73rd, 72nd, 73rd or 74th, 72nd amendment only. It is constitutionally mandatory to hold regular elections to local government bodies. Who will conduct the local government elections? State Election Commission. Central government, see, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, President, Vice President, state MLAs, MLCs elections will be conducted by who? Central Election Commission. And the local body elections, all the local body elections will be conducted by the different state election commission. Keep in mind, there is a difference between these two. This is what very important. Who will conduct the state level, MLAs, MLCs elections, right? MLAs, MLCs and MPs of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, President, Vice President, this primary, all these elections will conduct. Who will conduct? A Central Election Commission. And this local bodies, ZPTCs, MPTCs, Panchayat level, municipality elections, these major elections will conduct State Election Commission, Right now, coming to the point here, the state governments are required to share some powers and with local government bodies after the 1992. Got it? So fill in the blanks since the United States is dash type of federation. Okay, right. We will discuss discuss this all these things. Please, you can do this rough work and do read this. You please do complete today civics revision, you complete the civics revision so that it becomes easy to you to understand the rest of the things, whatever the lessons are there for the examination and even for this coming examination. I hope so you'll prepare very well and you'll be coming with the preparation, and tomorrow I'll be asking the questions to you on this regard. Have you understood? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jai Swaminarayan. Thank you very much.